Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us at Anta Sports 2013 Interim Results Announcement Investor Presentation. A kind reminder for all of you to turn off your mobile phone or switch it to a silent mode during the presentation. Before we start, let us take a look at some of the Anta's latest products on your right-hand side. We have the latest A0 third generation running shoes, which we further optimize the design, the use of material, and the cushioning performance. Then we have the A-Web basketball shoes that keep the wearer's feet dry. Then we have Super Flexi running shoes and A-Jelly series running shoes that enhance the stability for the runners. Over there, we have the Nanjing 2013 Asian Youth Games winning outfits, being one of the events during our extended partnership with the COC for the 2013 to 2016 Olympic cycle. Just before the presentation, I trust that all of you have enjoyed the video shown just before we start. They are the Anta Sports' latest TV commercials featuring the A0 third generation running shoes and the promotion video of the 27th Olympic Day run on the 22nd of June, as well as two TV commercials featuring Anta's new endorser, two-time Olympic boxing gold medalist Zhou Shiming, who continues to demonstrate Anta's keep moving brand spirit in pursuing his dream to professional boxing. Okay, now allow me to introduce you the senior management of the company today. We have Mr. Ding Shizong, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer. Mr. James Zhang, Executive Director and Anta Brand President. Mr. Lai Shixian, Chief Operating Officer and Executive Director. And we have Mr. Paul Ling, Chief Financial Officer, Company Secretary and Vice President. For today's presentation, Paul will first walk us through the financial performance, and James will present the company's business achievement in the first half of 2013, as well as the future development plans. After the presentation, there will be a Q&A section. May we now invite Paul to give his presentation. Paul, please.
Thanks for coming to this interim result announcement. Hope you feel happy with our result. Firstly, I would like to introduce you our turnover, which 3.37 billion, which represent a decrease of about 14.4%, and our gross profit is 1.38 billion, represent a fall of 15.8%. Our profit attributable to the equity shareholders, which 626 million, which represent a fall of 18.7%. As we achieve a really satisfactory result, the board declares an interim dividend of 19 Hong Kong cents per share. And for GP margin, we achieve 41.1%, which represent a fall of 0.7 percentage point. But comparing with the whole year of 2012, at that moment, our GP margin was 38%. So in this first half, you can see there is a really good jump of our GP margin. For our margin of profit attributable to equity shareholders, is now 18.6%, which represent a 1 percentage point decrease. And as I said, the interim dividend is 19 Hong Kong cents. This represents a payout ratio of 60.2%, which is quite consistent with our dividend payout in the past. And then in respect of our turnover, our product mix is quite stable. As you can find, the footwear is about 50.3% of the total. For apparel and accessory is about 49.7%, which is half-half. And Actually, the fall of the turnover is caused by the keen market competition, which affecting our ASP, and also the market has some destocking activities. And then for GP margin, as an analysis by product, you can find that the footwear GP margin, which is quite stable, although our ASP was decreased by the key market competition, but we achieve a really good production efficiency, which is arising from our newly acquired production facilities in 2012. For the apparels, the fall of the GP margin 1.5 percentage point, which is arising from some ASP decrease. And then for the OP margin, it is 1 percentage point decrease to 21.9%. 0.7 percentage point relates to the GP margin decrease. The rest represent the other revenue was decreased in this first half, which mainly represent the government grants and also some tax credits, tax rebate, which will be booked in the accounts in the second half of 2013. And then you can see the margin of profit attributable to equity shareholders also decreased by 1 percentage point, which is quite similar to OP margin decrease, because the effective tax rate increase has been offset by the interest income increase. And then for operating expenses, A&P expenses decreased by 0.5% to 9.9%, because we have spent our expenditure on advertising and media broadcasting wisely and also efficiently, and there is no major sponsorship activity in the first half of 2013, and the East Asia game will be launched in the second half of this year. So we expect more spending will be made in the second half. For staff costs, it increased by 1.1 percentage point, which is mainly due to the turnover fall for this first half. And then R&D costs also increased by 0.3 percentage point to 4.1%, which is mainly due to cost of sales decrease. And then for effective tax rate, it increased by 2.1 percentage point, which is quite normal because the tax holiday and tax credit in the past 5 years has expired. So coming out in 2013, we have to pay the statutory tax rate. And then for working capital management, you can see the inventory turnover day increased by 8 days to 58 days, and then account receivable days increased by 4 days to 39 days. Trade payables turnover days increased by 9 days to 59 days. All of these due to the fall of our turnover and also the cost of sales. Lastly, for our cash flow and liquidity, you can see our operating cash inflow has 646 million, which is almost similar to our net profit, 626 million. So you can see our profit has turned into liquid cash. And then you can see our net cash and cash equivalent by the end of June is 5 billion, which is quite similar to last year because for the first half we also pay some special dividend in respect of 2012. So in this case we are quite we have really financial healthy resources for our future development. In respect of our business review, my colleague James will give you some introduction. So James, thanks.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, thank you for coming to attending our 2013 interim result announcement. On behalf of the board, I will give you a quick snapshot about the business overview of what we have done in the first 6 months. First of all, relating to the overall sportswear industry in China, we think uncertainty still remains in the industry due to inventory problem, deep discount, and higher operating cost. However, riding on the steady growth of China's economy, urbanization, and the growing popularity of sports, the outlook of sportswear industry in mid to long-term run is promising as the demand for sportswear continues to grow. Stronger sportswear brands are generally expected to outperform their peers and benefit in the industry consolidation. Anta is a high differentiated brand with solid fundamentals. We are also responsive to market trends and have adopted a series of retail-oriented measurement to enhance overall efficiency. Our stabilizing operating and retail performance allow us to deliver value for money and innovative products to our consumers. We have implemented our multi-brand strategy to capture the tremendous opportunities in both high-end and mass markets in China's sports industry. While FILA is positioned in high-end market, Anta focuses on running, basketball, and cross-training, which are the most popular sports in China. We are devoted to providing high-quality performance-based products for sports lovers. In addition, we cater the demand for children and the young consumers with the Sports Lifestyle series and the Kids Sportswear series. We have further enhanced our brand equity by enriching our diverse sports resource and leveraging our partnership with the Chinese Olympic Committee, COC, so as to solidify Anta's brand image as the representative of China's sports essence. We have successfully extended our partnership with the COC for the next Olympic cycle, making us the sportswear partner of the COC for 8 years in a row since 2009. We have also become the sponsor of China national boxing team, taekwondo team, and the karate team. We will provide high-quality professional sportswear outfits to 16 Chinese national teams for competitions, award ceremonies, trainings, and daily usage. In addition, we have just signed an endorsed contract with 2 times Olympic gold medalist Zhou Shiming, who also became professional boxer since this year. Zhou has already become the endorser for the new boxing series under Anta's cross-training portfolio. We have leveraged our sponsorship and the endorsers to promote our professional brand image in the mass market. Our endorsed players like Kevin Garnett and Luis Scola, as well as the Outdoor Street Basketball League, always help consolidate our leading position in the professional basketball segment in China mass market. Furthermore, we have sponsored the Olympic Day Run for 5 consecutive years to promote the joyfulness of running. Besides, we have upgraded the A-Silo technology and launched the 3rd generation A-Silo running shoes. The technological value of the shoe was showcased to the consumer through eye-catching advertising and interactive marketing campaign across China. In the first 6 months, Fila is also got good development. Fila is a well-known brand targeting high-end consumers. During the period, we continue to enhance Fila's brand desirability, product design, store image, and the retail network in China. Fila's 2013 new collections were endorsed by famous movie star Miss Su Chi. We also continue to cooperate with renowned fashion designer to roll out the most eye-catching Fila Noka products. All these stylish products and Fila's unique brand image enjoyed high exposure through advertising campaigns and promotional events. More importantly, Fila has become the official sports uniform sponsor for the Hong Kong, China delegation since 2012. This enables Fila products to capture the attention of target consumers at major international sports events. From the outset, we have aimed to build a lean and effective retail network structure with accountability and responsibility clearly established. Our strengths in China's second and third-tier cities has secured us a favorable position and the market uncertainty. In addition to enhance our leading position in the mass market, we also strategically optimize all forms of our retail stores to maintain the overall store efficiency. As at June 30, 2013, the number of Anta performance-based sportswear stores and the sports lifestyle series stores stood at 7,834, while the number of kids sportswear series stores stood at 811. For Fila, we have also further expanded its retail network in China, Hong Kong, and Macau. By the end of June 2013, there were 332 Fila shops across the Greater China area. Moreover, we have strategically expanded our presence and the visibility on popular e-commerce platforms. In order to prevent cannibalization and the channel conflict between our online and offline stores, a number of designated products have been tailor-made for our e-commerce platform. And besides, we have expanded our presence in emerging overseas markets so as to fuel our long-term growth outside. In view of the uncertainty of the market, we have taken proactive actions to minimize industry impacts on our distribution network. Firstly, we have proactively examined and adjusted future orders so as to reduce their potential risks in overall stocking and the deep discounting. We have also provided accurate ordering guidance to manage retailers' inventory levels. We will always work closely with our retailers and monitor their retail performance through our existing ERP system and frequently channel checks. Our well-managed clearance channels, including factory outlets, discount stores, and e-commerce channels, also help them reduce inventory pressure at a fast pace. We have also encouraged retailers to upgrade store layout by adopting the 6th generation store image and to open flagship stores. The eye-catching layouts and the product display help boost the sales of our featured products. Innovation is one of the keys to our success. We continue to strengthen our internal R&D team and collaborate with external professionals to upgrade our core technologies. During the period, we have upgraded our A-silo technology and introduced A-web technology, which have been applied to the third generation A-silo running shoes with enhanced comfort and cushioning ability. Product quality is our top priority, so we are committed to maintain high standards in product quality. We have adopted ISO international testing standards to ensure that the quality of our products complies with international standards. Besides, our experienced QC team frequently provide quality control training to our suppliers. We have also optimized our due checking system for raw materials and the finished goods to identify and eliminate potential problems. Due to our strong product innovation and quality control, we have been named top seller of leisure and sports shoes in China in terms of market share for 12 consecutive years. Our cohesive relationship with quality suppliers, OEM and ODM, as well as our in-house production capability, give us the flexibility to adjust production schedule to meet enforceable demand. By leveraging our strategic mix of in-house and outsourced production, we are always responsive to the changing tastes in the increasingly challenging markets. During the period, we have increased in-house production ratio in order to fulfill replenishing orders. Approximately 52.4% of footwear products and 16.1% apparel products were self-produced. That's the overview of what we have achieved in the past 6 months. How about the next 6 months? So looking forward, we will leverage our core strengths to maintain our leading position and to meet the growing demand for sportswear in the long run. We always focus on the cost effectiveness as well as the synergy between our product, our sports resource, and our brand strategies. We will fully utilize our continued partnership with the COC, our comprehensive sponsorships, and our renowned endorser to further strengthen Anta's brand differentiations. In addition, we continue to make the best use of our R&D resources and introduce new technology regularly to enhance the functionality and the value for money of our performance-based sportswear. More importantly, we will continue to enhance the execution capability of our supply chain in order to maintain our cost leadership, shorten the production lead time, and to be more responsive to the changing demand. Besides, we will remain cautious in processing our retailers' future order and their store opening plans. To help our retailers stay competitive, more proactive measures will be taken to control retailers' inventory levels. Moreover, we will further optimize all forms of our retail channels to improve store image and operating efficiency. We expect that there will be a total of between 7,600 to 7,700 Anta stores, including sports lifestyle, 800 to 850 kids sportswear series stores, and 350 to 400 Fila stores in China by the end of 2013. According to our latest trade fair result in Q1 2014, we are confident that we should be the first sportswear company to turn around and achieve sustainable, healthy growth in the future. Thank you for your listening. That's the end of my presentation. Thanks.